All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Saras who said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Saras Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring Neil Long, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got some for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Check out the catalog. Get the 25% off. Shop and save. Save and shop. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos. Ain't nothing but fire. One damn video will blow your mind. So you already know what 2,500 going to do. That's right, family. We talking about all the subjects that you know and love. Too Raw for YouTube, occult, alchemy, metaphysical, the making of the white man series, the making of the nigga. We got all debates, all religions exposed: Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, this ism, that ism. We got ancient Egypt, history, Ethiopia, India, Olmec. We got the Black Woman is God series. We got so many. And so, plus we got hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the grandmaster teachers, experts on every subject. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. The latest and greatest live streams, man, that you've never seen before, have never been seen on any other platform other than Patreon. We got over 500 exclusive live stream. You know that's smoking. That's smoking. You feel what I'm saying? So I want you over there. We dropping today exclusive material that we cannot show on YouTube. They be ready to shut it down. You see? And so get on over there and get that work, family. Patreon, General SETI, and King SETI is on Rumble. Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble. I want you to get on over there, subscribe to me on Rumble. All the family that donate, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link on the screen in the video description is in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasum SETI. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go. California, they say close. I believe they didn't pass it, but I think they say close to approving $150,000 loans for illegal immigrants to help purchase homes. I say, well, what kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? Now, I love this. I love, intellectualism. I seen some comments before I even got in there. I said, they didn't put some comments in here. And so I just want to go up here and pull up here. Nah, we got family, and I'm quite sure they inform family, and we want to okay, we're gonna read some of this. Somebody from California say, I'm from California. This is AFJ. Say, I'm from California. I see this shit every day. The struggle is real. Illegals here for starters and receiving the bag in front of our faces. I'm from Fresno. If you're an illegal, this city yours. Okay, I don't know. Okay, this city's yours. Okay, all right. And so, so I guess they piling up in Fresco, okay, and a whole lot of other cities. Okay, I see another. We got another one in here. I hope he come back. I hope he come back. He has something to say. Anthony Henderson at AFJ. Aren't the bills Black Californians are aren't the bills Black Californians are going after is to pay to research reparations? Yeah, okay, and say, wait a minute, let me see what this brother Anthony Henderson said. My homie sent a screenshot complaining about that loan. I looked it up and saw we can already get it. He asked for the info. Are our priorities getting it or worrying? Okay, and so yeah, you know what? It's a little bit of both, brother Anthony Henderson, excuse me, brother Anthony Henderson, because number one, the loan, you see, we pay taxes, okay? That's the thing. So no matter if we get a loan, not only do they owe us reparations, we're paying taxes. So where you think them loans is coming from? They're coming out of our tax money. So it ain't just like you know, when the illegal go get a damn loan, where they get the goddamn money from? To loan them the goddamn money from the people that's working. You know, unless you're making fake money, you see. So where's the money coming from? It got to be backed by something, you see. So the money is coming from the taxpayers. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Where you at, brother Anthony Henderson? Where you at? Is you back? Come on in here. We need to talk. I want you in here, brother Anthony Henderson. I want you to get in here. You see? Yeah, I want y'all to get on in here. I want you to get on in. Don't you? Where you at? Wake up. Wake up. We'll go wake brother Anthony Henderson up. Yeah, this is our tax money. Okay? When you got starved, listen, let me tell you something. As long as you go into all these cities and you got all these people living in tents, living in the streets. You got our people, they got substance abuse problems. You got mothers and children out here without no homes. You see, hungry. I can name a whole lot of situations that with any type of loan money or any of that for an illegal alien, I got a whole lot of areas where that money could go and help our people who are actually citizens of this goddamn nation. You see what I'm saying? So don't, we gonna get, and wait a minute, first and foremost, understandably, you see, here we go again. Because, yes, it is a loan. And I know a lot of our peoples out here who, they want them a house, and that's beautiful. You need to get, and you want to get a loan, and that's beautiful. You need that loan to get jump started. But again, our people is seeking reparations already. And so the thing we talking about ain't no goddamn loan. You owe us. You see, and so what we do is, because it's there. And we do need a house. And I understand that. I'm not knocking nobody to go get that motherfucking loan. If you need it to get you a house, get started. Don't you damn wait on shit. Cause ain't no telling if it's coming in or it ain't coming in. But that's where that's again a trick bag for us. Because how in the fuck is you gonna loan me some shit? Put me in the motherfucking debt when you already owe me. You see what I'm saying? And this is where we are different than anybody else. You see, this is where we different than anybody else, because here it is, they already owe us, and then you compiling, all type of, where, you bringing people in and they need food and they need housing and, and all of this shit. And then you're bringing all these illegals in and motherfuckers is nothing but criminals and shit and this, that, and the third, which require you to open up, it require you to open up more prisons. You're going to need more jails. You see, you already got the largest criminal system in the world. So you bringing in all these illegals and the documentation is saying is that And you ain't gonna make me believe that all of the crime that's going on down in South America, that they're not importing all that motherfucking crime into the United States. So what we talking about is that we're talking about illegal motherfucking undocumented peoples, illegals, immigrants, undocumented, illegal, immigrant. You're illegal, motherfucker. Ain't no undocumented. You're illegal. You ain't supposed to be here. You didn't come in the proper way. You didn't come through when we leave out of here, we got to go through the airport. You see, we got to go through the airport. In order to go through the airport to leave up off this country or even go through, they're gonna ask for your motherfucking passport. You see what I'm saying? If you try to, if you get, and I didn't went through the border between Canada and United States just driving, and motherfucker, they'll pull a machine gun out on your motherfucking ass if you even look crazy. You see what I'm saying? So they got a heavy border right there. Going across from Detroit to Windsor. They motherfuckers over there with the military. You see, and they strapped right there. So they don't intend for no motherfucking body to come across that motherfucker that they do not allow for you to come across. So here it is. We got to go through the border with a goddamn passport under martial law, under goddamn armed guards and shit, and this, that, and the third. This is the way we do it. But they can come in this motherfucker illegally. You see, try to leave out this motherfucker illegally. Try to run your car through that goddamn border and see what the fuck they do to you. They're going to shoot that motherfucker up. That's exactly what they're going to do. And so you can sneak into the country illegally. You're breaking in. Let's say what it is. I'm going to just say what it is. You breaking in. You didn't come in legally. You broke into the country. And if you break into anybody's house today, nigga, they're going to give you 15 years. If they catch you breaking into anybody's house, they're going to give you 15 motherfucking years. Now, how is it that you can break into the country and get $150,000 loan? I don't give a fuck whether we can get it or not. It's not, and we should be getting it. And if we can get it, and you can, and you can, you got to pay it back. That's not reparation. But for those that need that, that $150,000, that hell, that can get you started, and it's not a problem. But understand that the money is coming from taxpayers. Okay, so now, no matter what, even it's like, oh, you can get it, but don't say nothing else about it. But motherfucker, the money that's going to the immigrant, the illegal immigrant, that's taxpayer money too. So what you mean, it's just like the nigga Plies and these motherfucking coon ass niggas. Don't ask nobody nothing. You see what I'm saying? Don't ask nobody what they're gonna do for it, and so and so. Don't ask. Just stay in the lane. If a motherfucker give you something, just worry about that little 150. Don't worry about the other 150,000 that's also coming out your pocket. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand if it's a citizen. You see, I can understand that if they working and they and they're part of the engine, the industry. They're part of the economy. They've been here. They people's been here and shit. And I can understand. Okay, you get them along. Okay, these are citizens and shit, and this, that, and the third. But a motherfucker that ain't even documented. I mean, make that shit make sense to me. You see, make that shit make sense to me. You can't listen. You can't even go to the motherfucking store and get a bottle of wine without a motherfucking ID. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna ask you to pull out your motherfucking ID to get a bottle of wine. Okay? That's documentation. Everything in this motherfucker, you need documentation. When they pull your motherfucking car over, the first thing they're gonna ask you for is documentation. You ain't got no documentation, you ain't got your ID, you ain't got your motherfucking insurance, they taking your ass to jail. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Now, how is it when under all these instances, you don't have no goddamn documentation? I know a whole lot of niggas that's in jail right now because they did not have documentation. Did not have no goddamn documentation. It didn't have documentation. They in jail right motherfucking now. But yet and still, motherfucker ain't got no documentation, illegally, broke into the country, didn't come in legally, you see, and then you can get a $150,000 of taxpayers' money. You see, and then you got bridges falling down. You got motherfucking streets with goddamn craters in them. You got, the pipes is fucked up, the water brown. You understand what I'm saying? The food is garbage. You got tent cities all over the United States. Before you give an illegal alien $150,000 and any you need to go down there to them tent cities and whatever get some organization, put them people in some type of programs to get their head together, some psychological, whatever they need to get them up, get their confidence up, and get them some clean them up, clean their bodies up inside and out, feed them. You see what I'm saying? Get them in some programs and give them some skills and get them a goddamn $150,000 to get a goddamn house. Them people down there got all them tents, and I know it's some of them that want to be out there, but it's a lot of people that don't want to be out there. And so you start with them, the people that fell down and maybe psychologically they just can't. Some people, when they fall down, they fall hard. They need help. That's what a nation is for. It ain't say, oh, well, nigga, you fucked up. But that's because if a nation think like that, every time a motherfucker fall down and they don't have the initiative to help their own citizens, bitch, you ain't gonna have no nation for long. So the citizens are the goddamn nation. So the first thing you supposed to do, fuck them goddamn illegal aliens, send their ass across the border and let them come into the nation legally, like everybody else got the, you can't. I tell you what, fly a motherfucking airplane over here, right? And and say, for instance, the first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna get on the radio. They're gonna say, identify yourself. Where you from? You see, and don't pick up that goddamn radio. Don't pick up that radio. And they say, plane 1202, respond. 1202, respond. 12, knock that motherfucker out the sky. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna send them jets out there, and they're gonna escort your motherfucking ass to the ground, and they're gonna lock your ass up, or they're gonna blow you out the sky. They're not about to let you come into their airspace and you won't even identify yourself. And you understand? And you don't even have permission. You're not even on the books to be coming into the airspace. And so you just some plane from out of nowhere just come into the goddamn airspace. They're going to ask you to identify yourself. And if you do not identify yourself, they're going to send them jets out there to escort you to the ground. Or if they feel you a threat to the nation, they're going to knock your ass out the sky. That's what they do. I'm showing you. How is it that they continue to let these people come in here and illegally and stay here illegally, get jobs illegally? You see, when you got a whole population, millions of people in these streets, from east to west, north to south, without food, without shelter, and it's growing. So just saying, oh, fuck them and this, that, and the third, thinking, oh, well, they did it, motherfucker, is growing. It's going to be so devastating at a point that this fucking country is going to collapse for the way that it treats those who have fallen down in this motherfucking country. You see, so this is a travesty. This is a travesty. This is a travesty to be given $150,000 to undocumented illegal immigrants. This don't make no goddamn sense. So, this is how you tank the goddamn economy. You see, and I'm gonna tell you, just like Dr. Claude Anderson told us, listen to me, the more illegals coming in this country, the more they flood in here, the less possibility you will get reparations. Know that. The more they flood and flood and flood and flood, how the fuck is they gonna give you something? And they got all these motherfuckers now in here. They giving money, they feeding, they locking up. You see what I'm saying? They gonna pile in this motherfucker another 30 million motherfuckers, another 40 million motherfuckers in the next 10 years. They done already brought in about 5 to 10 million in the last 4 to 5. So if you just, if you know, and so if they leave them goddamn borders open another 4 years, within the 8-year period of Biden and Kamala Harris in a 10-year period, you liable to have 10 to 15 at minimum illegal aliens that have come into this goddamn country. And that's just the minimum. So you better wake your ass up. This is not in your best interest for this to happen. Okay? Yeah. You say, don't forget the Venezuelans, they had living, where they was living at? They had living in tents outside the police station in Chicago. Ain't that a bitch? They just gonna let them live out there. Say they sanctuary cities. Sad. Such a sad, sad state. You better wake up. The motherfucking the storm is not on the horizon. It then came to shore. This is General Cyrus said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.